Good morning, children. In this class, I am going to explain about the world wars. World wars and what are the consequences that the world saw about these world wars. Okay. In the previous class, we have discussed about the age of extremes. Why the 20th century is called as age of extremes by the famous historian called Eric Hobsbawm. Eric Hobsbawm, he was a famous historian. He called the 20th century as the age of extremes. Why? Because in this 20th century, world saw the great developments and the great scientific inventions and the great discoveries also in these 20th centuries. Along with these all developmental things, the dangerous developments also had started in this 20th century. That's why the famous historian, the Eric Hobsbawm, called the 20th century as the age of extremes. Okay, in this class, I'm going to explain about world wars. Okay, at the age of 20th century, at the beginning of 20th century, all the world countries are divided into two groups, that are the most developed countries are on the one hand, and the colonized countries which are in Africa and which are in Asia. Okay, all the countries are categorized into two types at the age of at the beginning of 20th century, that are most developed countries and colonized countries. How the countries are categorized? Most developed countries, and colonized countries. Okay. In these most developed countries, the best countries which are belongs to Europe. These are European countries, and these are the countries which are colonized by these European countries. The most developed countries are almost European countries. The countries which are in Asia and Africa, these are the colonized countries. Okay, all the world countries are categorized into two types of countries, that are most developed countries which are in Europe, and the colonized countries which are in Asia and Africa. At the time of starting of 20th century, the world countries are categorized into two types. Okay, here the most developed countries like Britain, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan. These are all the countries are one side, and the countries which are colonizing, under these countries are grouped as one countries. Okay, in the previous class also we have discussed about at the starting time of at the beginning of 20th century, the world countries are divided into two types of countries: the Western countries and the rest countries. Okay, here the European countries are Britain, Germany, Italy. Okay, these are the countries like France, or these are the Western countries. But in the beginning of 20th century also, these Western countries, or these developed countries, are categorized into two enemy blocks. These European countries are categorized into two blocks. Why? Because they become the enemy countries. Why they become enemy countries? Due to control their colonized countries and to get the control over the markets which are in colonized countries. That is the reason. To get the control over the colonized countries, these European developed countries are categorized into two enemy blocks that are now let us see about the two groups of countries. Okay, the first group is Germany, Austria, Hungary. This is group 1, and group 2 is Britain, France, and Russia. The western countries, that are the developed countries which are in Europe, are divided into two enemy blocks. Why these countries are divided into two enemy groups? Why? Because to get the control over the markets and to get the control over the colonized countries in the Asia and Africa. That's why these two countries, these two groups of countries fight each other, and that fight is also called as world wars. The fight between these two groups of countries to get the control over the markets and to get the control over the colonized countries in the Asia and Africa continent. That war is called as World War One. Okay, now let us see. Among these all countries, the World War One is broken out in the year of 1914. In the year 1914, the World War came out. The World War broke out in the year of 1914 between these two groups, between these two enemy groups. The World War One. From 1914 to 1918, the war is continuously happened between these two groups of countries to get the control over the markets and to get the control over the colonized countries in the Asia and Africa. Okay, finally, the Britain group, the group which is controlled by the Britain. This group of countries had got a victory against Germany, Austria, and Hungary. Okay. Finally, in the 1918, Britain got victory. But Britain had put the peace conditions on behalf of the Germany, Austria, and Hungary. Due to the defeat, Britain had put some peace conditions on before Germany, Austria, and Hungary are defeated in the World War One. At the time of 1918, Germany, Austria, and Hungary are defeated in the World War One by the countries Britain, France, and Russia. Okay, Britain got the victory. Britain, France, and Russia, these allied countries fix some peace conditions for Germany. Peace conditions to reduce the wars. Britain had put some peace conditions to the Germany, Austria, and Hungary on behalf of their defeat. The Britain had put some peace conditions against Germany, Austria, and Hungary. But these peace conditions are becoming as the immediate, these peace conditions are becoming as the long reasons to break out the Second World War. Due to these peace conditions, in the 1939, in the year of 1939, the Great Second World War had been occurred. due to the peace conditions which had Britain introduced against the Germany, Germany had came with the Second World War against the group of countries like in this World War II, it was started in the year of 1939 and it was ended with 1945. Okay, this war is happened between the same groups of countries, but in this war, the Germany and its allies are changed. Okay, the new blocks of enemies are Germany, Japan, and Italy. These countries are one side. These are called as Axis countries. Axis countries in the Second World War. And Britain, France, and Russia. These two blocks of countries fought against each other, and finally, in the 1945, again Britain, France, and Russia got the victory against the Germany, Japan, and Italy. But due to these world wars, the world had saw a lot of destruction, or lot of deaths. The world had saw a lot of deaths. Okay, now let us see what are the consequences after these two world wars and the deaths of these two world wars. Okay, the World War II is happened between 1939 to 45. There are two enemy blocks were fought each other. Those are Germany, Japan, Italy are called as Axis countries. Britain, France, Russia are called as Allied countries. Allied countries. Allied countries. Okay. After in the 1945, the group of Britain had got the victory against the Axis powers or against the Germany, Japan, and Italy. Okay, in this world war also, the Britain group had got the victory. Okay, but due to these happens of two world wars, the world had seen the great destruction and world had faced the great depressions according to economic breakdown, and it causes so much of unemployment, and it causes so much of deaths, so many deaths in the military, and so many deaths in also civilians also had died because of these two world wars. Now let us see the deaths in these two world wars. Deaths. In World War I, the deaths are about 10 millions. 10 millions of military. 10 millions of military people were died. Millions of military. 10 millions of military people were died in the World War I, and it is in this 10 millions people, our Indian soldiers also are having about 75,000 Indian military also fought against the countries on behalf of fought in the countries of Europe and Africa on behalf of Britain. Why? Because at that time Britain had colonizing India. That's why about 75,000 of Indian military people had fought against the other countries in the other continents like Europe and Africa. Why? Because on behalf of Britain, the Indian military has also fought against the Axis powers. Why? Because the Britain had colonizing at that time. Okay, this is the deaths of World War One. Now let us see the deaths of World War Two. World War Two. In the World War Two, it is about 20 million people, 20 million military were died. 20 million military were died, and it is also about 40 to 52 millions of civilians are also died. Civilians. About 40 to 52 millions of civilians are also died, and about including 6 millions of Jews also died in the Second World War. How these Jews are included in these deaths? Why? Because the Germany ruled by the Hitler. In the country Germany, the Hitler hated the Jews. That's why he killed the Jews. He killed the Jews. About 6 millions of people, Jews, were died by the Hitler's cruel activity. Okay, this is about the deaths in the both world wars. Okay, in the next class we will see more about the world wars during the world. Thank you, children.